office, please. Mayor talked about the oranges and lemons and all that. They are still there, and you're free to come. Talking about the mayors, this place used to be house of one of our former mayor, Tafoya's family. We purchased it from them. His little history. And talking about mayors, well, we have tons of mayors around here today. And I'm so proud to introduce one more mayor for very special reasons. Art, could you come here for a minute, please? Art, he used to be city council member. Then he became mayor. Then he left us, went to West Sacramento. So we brought Madam Fire Chief from West Sacramento in exchange over here. So, but good thing is, together, I'm gonna give you a news, and I want you to congratulate Art over here. He's going to be our next president of Woodland Community College. He has been selected for that. Now, shout it out. Congratulations, Art.
Congratulations, Art.
Thank you so much. You want to say a quick couple of words?
Not really, but I will, since you handed over the mic. Never do it to a politician. Well, good evening, everyone. What a glorious evening to be before all of you and to be celebrating this Iftar dinner. And I really appreciate the recognition and the work that the Woodland Mosque does have in the community of Woodland, and the impact that you have really to promote inclusiveness and caring and love throughout our entire community. As Khalid said, very soon, with the approval of the Board of Trustees here in the upcoming month, I will start as the president of Woodland Community College on July 1st, and I'm very, very excited to do that. And I think more importantly, we know that for many of our communities, education, the access to education and higher education is really a great equalizer to many in our community. And as a president of the college and understanding the community college system, I know that that access is very, very critical to higher education, to better jobs, to improving families in our community, to wage growth, and business as well. And so that is going to be my commitment as an educator here in Woodland and as president of Woodland Community College in all the different service areas that we have, including Colusa and Lake counties. So again, thank you very much. I look forward to working with every one of you as we promote educational opportunities and access for our students across this area.
I was so sad. Two of my favorite people from Woodland Community College was leaving. Dr. White, he was very gracious with me, and Monica Chahal. She is the dean over there. They're both leaving, so I was sad, but it's a great exchange over here right now. Another mayor, when we are talking about Tom, could you come here for a minute? After 9/11, when the mosque started inviting other interfaith community over here, Tom Stallard and Meg, they were the first people who came to one of our open house, the first open house. Tom, we have 10 seconds for you to say something.
I think 1 second would have done. Congratulations, everyone. Meg and I couldn't be happier than the fact that you've broken ground for the new mosque. I want to congratulate you on what you've done here over the years. You've really made it beautiful here too. It has bloomed, become a beautiful place for you to come and to hold your worship services and to invite us as members of the community to join you. So congratulations. You have a great future here. You are important to our community. Every one of you are beautiful and important. And I hope that your families are thriving here in Woodland. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you so much. Okay, Madam Chief of Fire Department in Sacramento, Woodland. Hold on a second. It's the end of the day on an Iftar day, you know. So, you are here. Okay. Rebecca Ramirez, of course. Please welcome her, Chief of Fire Department.
Thank you very much, Khalid, and thank you again for your generosity in inviting me here every year. This is my third year here, and I look around and I'm just feeling so blessed and honored to be part of this community. Your fire department and your police department feels so connected to their community of which you are part. And our commitment to inclusion and to serving you in your time of need with respect and compassion is always there. And I feel very connected myself to this community as well, so thank you again very much for including me on this day. And congratulations on breaking ground. We look forward to being part of that as well. Thank you.
Yeah, sun is setting and people are getting hungry, so that's why we have to come. Next, I'm going to invite Paul, where is Paul? Paul, I can't see you, please. Paul Navazio, he's our city manager. We just went through the process of approving our new mosque, and it couldn't have been without the help from city. You know, you can't fight the city, but if city is with you, there are never no problems. Paul Navazio, please, our city manager. Just, you have 20 seconds.
Your permits are ready. Thank you. It's a beautiful evening. Love coming here every year, and I just want to join everybody. Larry, those were great words, and just wanted to thank Woodland Mosque for inviting the community to share with you, and not only for this evening, but everything that you bring to the Woodland community through your church, through your activities, through your involvement in the business community, the schools, the service club. Woodland would not be Woodland without your contribution, so thank you very much.
Well, another person, he wears so many hats. Jesse, could you come here for a minute, please? I just had a cataract surgery and I'm without glasses. So could you tell us?
So my time will be actually giving you my title. I'm Jesse Salinas. I am the county assessor, clerk, recorder, and register of voters. So just call me ACE for short. It's short, it's easy, and I just want to thank you for the opportunity to be here. I'm humbled and honored to be here to share this moment with you in this wonderful event. So thank you for the opportunity to be here, and I'll let you go because I know you're all waiting to sit down and enjoy our time together. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, we are planning a day with Jesse soon in a restaurant near us, so we will invite everybody over there. Jesse? So be ready for that also. Well, I have covered my bases, I think, except for we are very honored to have, where is our Imam Hassan Khan? Imam Hassan Khan. Oh, we are honored that we have a visiting Imam from England right now. He is a polyglot. He speaks several languages, including our local, and he speaks English. So connects with the youth and adults alike. He will share his pearls of wisdom about Ramadan. So please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. May the mercy of God be upon you all, and may his peace and blessings be upon all of his prophets, Jesus, Abraham, Ishmael, Moses, and our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon them all. I don't usually prepare speeches like this. I'm more of a off-the-cuff type of guy, you know, whatever comes out, it just comes out. But I've spent a bit of time preparing something, so I'll read something. It's more of a reflection for myself personally about the month of Ramadan and what it means to us. So God informs the people of faith in his divine revealed scripture, that is the Quran, the purpose behind fasting in the August month of Ramadan. God says, "O you who believe, fasting has been prescribed upon you just as it has been prescribed upon those before you, so that you may attain God consciousness, God consciousness of Allah." Various previous dispensations and classical religious traditions have experienced the act of fasting and the spiritual openings and pleasures that they gain from it. The month of Ramadan is a yearly school to which Muslims return and recharge their batteries and realign their wavering compasses of certainty, piety, faith and gratitude towards the divine once more. It allows us to break from the chains of modernity and reconnects us back to nature and the cosmos itself. And in fact, Muslims, to determine the month of Ramadan, look towards the sky. And I think that's an important message for us all, to relieve ourselves from the chains of modernity, to make sure that we are connecting back to nature once more. And we look towards the moon, towards determining the new month of Ramadan. And as, outside of the month, we fail to recognize and take heed of our natural disposition. Yet, as soon as the month comes back into our lives, we find a deeper connection to our true nature. Why is that? Well, because our thoughts are not playing gymnastics with us in preparation for our next meal or snack. Rather, we are more focused on the natural world and become distant from distractions which help us to normally observe. As such, we experience that our personal vices come less easily. For example, gluttony and lust are the most obvious iniquities that we can sedate and abolish. This allows us the spiritual sight to become sharper and view our surroundings with a more discerning, piercing and faithful glance. Similarly, we feel more reluctant to speak ill of others, backbite and to use vulgar language, ensuring that there is no breach of an inward courtesy to the divine. And therefore we can maintain our quasi-angelic state of the fast. Finally, one of the paramount lessons of the month of Ramadan that we attain is humility. Not just a sense of humility, but to rather implement it and feel the delights of humility. So modesty is the true nature of everything and the very fiber of the believer. Pride is the worst of the deadly sins, because pride can never be gathered and God-fearingness will never be as a result, meaning that pride can never coexist with the believer, because that would prevent him from having fear of God. Aside from this, during the month you have feelings of pride in something you have done or possess, then know that you are competing with the divine, who is the greatest. So the shrinking of our pompous selves in Ramadan is precisely about the enlarging and liberation of the spirit in tasting the delights of our obedience to God Almighty. Thank you.
Thank you, Imam Hassan. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for cooperating. We have maybe a minute and a half. We are really very excited about our next mosque project, completing it quickly. Everybody, please pray for speedy construction and smooth. Inshallah, it will be. We Muslim community are really peaceful community. If you have seen us around, I generally say that if I watch, Khalid Saeed, a Muslim, watches Fox TV every day, I'll start hating myself, because the kind of news they project. There are not very many Ramadan jokes, but there's only one I know. There were two gentle people, one from East India, Mohan, and Mike, American. They were traveling through this on summer Ramadan near Yuba City somewhere, and their car broke down. They didn't have cell phones with them in those days. So they are walking and walking, they're sweating, they are hungry, they are thirsty. It's Ramadan and it's hot summer day. So they find a ranch house. So they tried to go in there and knock down the door, and they realized it was a Pakistani Muslim living over there. So Indian Mohan says to Mike, he says, well, you know, Pakistan and India, they are always fighting. They may treat you well, but they may not treat me well. So tell him you are Mike and I am Muhammad. So they go inside, they sit down, and man of the house, he tells his wife, sweet lady, could you bring some cold water and a sandwich for Mike? I'm sure Muhammad is fasting. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to be lying about yourself with us. We are friendly people regardless of your sex, sexual orientation, race, color, religion, everything. Everything else is between God and us individually. As humans, we need to love each other. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. It's about that time. I'm going to ask our Imam Sahib to make dua or prayer for opening of the fast, and then we will have adhan and call of prayer, and then we will start eating. So there's no time to eat yet. Imam Saeed is our Imam over here currently.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. میں تمام کمنٹری کی طرف سے تمام روزے داروں کو روزے کی افطار کی مبارکباد کہتا ہوں. اللہ تعالیٰ اپنی بارگاہ میں تمام روزے داروں کا روزہ رکھنا منظور و مقبول فرمائے. اللہ تعالیٰ روزے کے افطار کے وقت روزے دار کی دعا قبول فرماتا ہے. بہت مقبولیت کا وقت ہے. سب دوست اپنے لیے، اپنے اہل و عیال کے لیے، اللہ کے گھر کے لیے خاص کر کے دعا کرنا اللہ تعالیٰ قبول فرمائے. بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. اللہم انی لک صمت وبک آمنت علیک توکلت علی رزقک افطرت. یا اللہ ہم سب کا روزہ قبول فرما اور یہ روزہ ہمارے لیے باعث نجات بنا. قبر میں، حشر میں یا اللہ ہمارا سفارشی بنا. اللہ تعالیٰ ہمارے عملوں کو قبول فرما کر ہماری بخشش فرما. اللہم ربنا تقبل منا انک انت السمیع العلیم وتب علینا انک انت التواب الرحیم. اللہم انک عفو کریم تحب العفو فاعف عنا یا غفور. وصلی اللہ تعالی علی خیر خلقہ محمد وعلی آلہ واصحابہ وآل بیتہ.
Okay, it's time to کھل گیا نا جی. افطار کر لیں جی. Yeah, you may start eating now. Traditionally we start with eating dates because it gives quick energy. You don't have to do that. This
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول حي على الصلاة، حي على الصلاة، حي على الفلاح، حي على الفلاح. اللہ اکبر، اللہ اکبر، لا الہ الا اللہ.
Jazakallah Haroon. So this is not dinner. This is just appetizers. Pretty soon all Muslims are going to go inside and pray. And at that time, Art, you can get food from here and we'll start eating. And when people come back from prayer, then they'll eat.